You may say, oh my god, Cloud, you're playing Phantom? What are you, trolling? Are you trying to throw... No, the plan this game is to make... Not Helldive. I was planning to call them... I was planning to go funny Helldivers reference. Anyways. The plan is to make howitzers in the back here. Because what I imagine here... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. English. Anyways. The meta on this map is rockets. Okay? And the idea here is that we just tank the rockets. You know, just hoping here that they aren't Buster, because if they're just Buster, I'm cooked. We're cooked. There's no way I'm winning this if they are Buster. However, if they're not Buster, we should be able to tank the rockets, build up some howitzers back here, teleport them to the front, shoot them, and then teleport them back, and do rat strategy, because you know what, that just sounds fun. Ratting is one of my greatest pastimes. So we're gonna open upgrade center here, and the reason we're gonna open upgrade center is I have a feeling most people do just go straight rockets on this map. So my plan is here is to build an AP sniper, because most people, when they see an AP sniper, their brain hits a compile error and then just stops functioning. And then all their weapons die. They cope and see. They leave the game. You know, tell their mom just like, hey, I'm just telling you, Mom, the AP sniper. That if anything happens to me in the future, that's the reason why. So that's why we're building an AP sniper here. Because most people only ever build like one door or one piece of wood in front of rockets and stuff, and then you have an AP sniper, which then counters that, and they're like, what? That's not allowed. That's illegal. That is in fact crazy amounts illegal. So today was the last Tuesday I will ever have in high school, which is a real tragedy. But it was a Tuesday for the history books. I'm sure I'm going to be looking back on this in years with fondness. I forgot to build a tier 1 tech. That's terrible. Anyways, I'm sure, because what happened this Tuesday was that I showed up to school, and because I'm a senior, my school lets seniors out early. I'm not sure if this is normal or not, but seniors leave 3 days earlier than the rest of the class. So my biology teacher, that in the class where it's mostly like people who have barely started high school, like they're freshmen, they don't get to leave early. They have to stay there and work extra hard for them extra credits. So I have to take all my tests a little bit earlier, right? So I'm taking this test in this back room. The back rooms, guys, another epic reference. Anyway, I'm taking the test in the back rooms, and then my old apes teacher walks in. She's a great person, greatest apes teacher I ever had, and the only apes teacher I ever had. And she's basically walking, and she's like, "Oh my god, this test, I know everything on this test." Because basically the test was an introduction to environmental science, but I've already done environmental science. So I mean, like, the teacher straight up asked me, like, I know you haven't even finished all the notes for this unit yet, but you just want to take the test, because she knew I've already done environmental science. In fact, I even got a 4 in the AP exam for the environmental science. So I was sitting there, and then my environmental teacher comes in, and then she's talking to me. She's like, oh my god, you're taking the environmental science test. You better get 100 on this. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure I will, but like, I'm not exactly sure what this question exactly means. Can you care to explain? I'm not, this is a little bit vague here. Back when I remember when I was in your class, you had the better explanation. She's like, oh yeah, no, of course, the answer to this question is that. And I was just like, thank you. and then there was a few other questions that I asked her, and she gracefully obliged answering them all. So, if you're asking why colleges are so competitive, I am the reason. It's because apparently, on all my tests, all the teachers just come in and they're just like, actually, here's the answer. So that was definitely very interesting. And then in the middle of the test as well, she's like, oh my god, do you know this and this person? Actually, let's call them Shad 1 and Shad 2, because they're amazing people. I love these people. Anyways, so they're like, oh, I do know Shad 1, Shad 2, and Shad 3. What did they do anything interesting recently? She's like, oh yeah, they submitted a very funny project. So then, in the middle of my test, she pulled me into her classroom, like out of like the side room. It was a teacher break room where I was taking the test. Like, and then she pulled up her computer and then started showing me her classroom projects while I was. And this is like not one of those like quizzes that aren't worth shit. This is like one of the unit tests where like usually per semester you have like 4 units. This is one of those tests. And then what happened is my biology teacher walked in and she's like, oh, okay, you guys having fun? We're like, yeah. And then she's like, cool. And then she walked, like, she could observe me talking to other teachers. The other teacher just clearly doing some questionable actions in terms of, actions. She wasn't exactly supposed to be giving me answers. Whoa. She wasn't supposed to be suggesting which questions were wrong and which questions. I wasn't getting given answers. Of course not. That would be cheating. I was just asking for clarification here, a little bit of clarification there, and it turned out great. Are they also ratting? Those are blue. I think, guys. I think they may be ratting back. Does somebody know the rat strategy? It'd be wild if somebody knew the rat strategy. It would be actually if they are ratting it, it's going to be super interesting. I don't know how this is going to go, because it's just going to be both sides just have a massive amount of wood in front of their own base, and the enemy side just trying to blast the wood, but never going to be able to because due to the fact that it's a pile of wood, and wood is the most OP thing in this game. You can't beat wood. You know, every time I see wood, everybody tells me, "Oh my god, that is so much wood. How are we ever going to blast through this game? It's going to take like 4 years because there's just so much wood." That is how wood works, by the way. Wood is perhaps the most powerful thing that should have ever existed in this game. Anyways, because I'm not even seeing weapons go down. Okay, I'm not seeing any weapons go down anywhere, but I'm seeing the tech, and that means that I imagine there's some invisible stuff going around. And because you know, the idea about Phantom. Oh yeah, you can't see in the box. If you, this is actually a really neat trick. If you can't see, if there's no holes in the boxes, that means that they're Phantom. So they are Phantom here as well. That means we're doing double rat strategy, which is going to be definitely. I think this guy looks like he's just about to die. This guy right here looks like he's very on the verge of just getting shot by like everything. So the HellDivers references. He's going to be the HellHowitzers. That's what I wanted to call them. Because it's so unique, and you know, I'm feeling patriotic after Super Earth has been under siege by the goddamn squids. So I have to you know, show my support somehow, even if it's in a different game. You know, so somebody has to fund the war effort against the cringe bugs and the heathens that we're fighting. Anyways, so here we are, the first HellHowie. We are using active here, so we are invisible, and we're just gonna blast them like so. Okay. Yeah, you see why I like HellHowitzers? Like, look at that. They go in and then they go out, and that was just 4 rockets that are dead. It's huge. In fact, what time? Oh, it's 7 whole minutes. Okay. How are my teammates? It looks like the bottom guy down here is gamering, and this guy's also gamering. This is huge. Dude, once I get the second HellHowie up, it's gonna be massive. But 2 howitzers are a shitload stronger than 1. You know, like it becomes like 3 times as scary when you're fighting 2 howitzers, especially at this range. Oh my god, my teammate's pro. This guy's never gonna stand it. He knows what howitzers are. This is terrible. It's maybe over, boys. He's too strong. He's too strong. I don't know if we can defeat the evil over on the enemy team, knowing what howitzers are. And my teammate just lost all of his weapons as well. Don't worry. I'm sure the 2 howitzers are gonna come in and liberate him, and spread freedom and democracy. Wow, we're having some real connection. Who? Okay. Somebody, you know, that's fine. I'm fine with this. This is my team. I think my teammate just also left. Okay, no, actually, in fact, is that everybody back? Oh my god, that's everybody. Anyways, HellHowitzer, both are ready. In fact, but I'm gonna wait until they fire or until I have active up, because I just heard that 20mm reload, and that scares me. That scares me. Okay. Well, now that everything's fired, we're gonna move in, use active, and just. What? That didn't kill any. That is tragic. Anyways, I have to steal my teammate's base before everything burns up. But this is actually huge. This extra real estate is going to be perhaps the best real estate you've ever seen. But the fact is that now I can put my weapons in more places, and it's actually huge being on the bottom base, because howitzers can shoot up very easily, but they can't shoot down very easily. So now I also have all this space to teleport howitzers, and then I just use Phantom active, go invisible, shoot the howitzers. It's gonna be massive. And slowly rebuilding my economy here. The wood box is growing. We are in fact just impenetrable. We even have a wall of metal. Actually, I'm gonna sell off some metal just so I can get more mines. You know, you have to. It's okay. All right, well, I think something tells me that this guy has some weapons. So something. Maybe the fact that he has. Yeah, okay, brother. You can take your shotguns and frick out. The HellHowitzers disagree, in fact. With those shotguns. Those shotguns were not, in fact, democratic. The Ministry of Truth in Super Earth did not approve of them, so thereby they had to go. Anyways, I'll also get I'll even get a sniper. I know this is not a HellHowitzer, which is an absolute tragedy. But actually, what I'll do is build it back here, because apparently they're sweating themselves with the sniper. This is absolutely terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna go like so. Want to go like that. Just confuse him. The weapons could be anywhere. He doesn't know. In fact, we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like that. Yeah, we're just gonna try and kill that guy. And he's dead. What? Wait, what happened there? That's annoying. Hello? Can you teleport, please? Please get out of there before the snipers start preying on you. I have no idea how a tragic loss for the HellHowitzers. We're gonna need to call in reinforcements. I mean, good thing it was Memorial Day yesterday. Good day for remembrance. Anyways, can I take that? Uh-oh. Did we lose all the mines? Oh, we lost all of the mines as well. That is an absolute tragedy. There's no money. There's no money to build more HellHowitzers. Just like the squids, we're running low on resources, or just like Super Earth right now. But we will prevail. We are down one enemy, and now I'm up to a full S8 upgraded mines, or not? Oh my God, we're about to get reinforcements from the bottom in terms of economics. This is huge. We got all the upgraded mines on bottom. It's a final stage. They are really just determined this time. Anyways. Oh, what? That's just a thing there? There's nothing here to shoot. There's nothing here to shoot. They are just determined. Are they moonshine? Oh, they're moonshine. That's interesting. Anyways. Oh, my teammate's also building HellHowitzers. Let's go like so. I'm gonna fire that like so. Get that going like so. Oh my God, wait, no, they EMP'd the howitzer so it didn't teleport. Good thing the Hell Turbine came in, saved it. Alright, we're good. Repair back there. Get some reinforcements going. We got a second HellHowitzer going down. This is huge. Is my last teammate about to die? Or am I about to be the last bastion of defense for democracy, for freedom? Anyways, that's a very exposed fire beam. Hello. Goodbye. And that's also exposed sniper. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh my God! What? The reinforcement budget is insane. The money is all there now. Oh. Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. We're gonna armor this up as well, and just go like so, Oh yeah. This is great. Great. Now the cringe laser beams. They are the enemy because they are the laser beam users. We would never use laser beams on this channel. Especially plasma beams. Plasma beams is main DPS. What are they doing? They're throwing. The top silos are just completely exposed. I do want to punish them for that. I'm gonna go like here. Oh fuck! No! The HellHowitzer exploded on me. That's some friendly fire. Betrayal. He was actually working with the bugs all along. That's tragic. We even lost a mine there. Oh my God! And we lost all the rest of the mines. That is not good. That is in fact what the bugs want you to think. We lost. In fact, we actually didn't lose any mines. In fact, we're still winning this war. What are you talking about? This is not bad. You're doing bad. It's going exactly to plan. In fact, it's going greater than you even know. Double howitzer is scary. You should get like a piece of metal, a solid piece of metal somewhere, or just a solid. Oh. What is happening? Why am I getting fired up here as well? They're not exactly ideal in terms of idealness. Anyways, so who has the howitzers? So the guy on the bottom has the howitzers. Now once both HellHowitzers come up, we're gonna punish that. Actually, no, I want to punish the guy with the lasers here. Wait for his lasers to fire, and then I'm gonna pop in the howitzers. Okay. Well, oh wow. Okay, that wasn't very. What? What? How did I die? That's actually not too bad. We still keep the HellHowitzers. Most of our energy production is still here, and I just lost all my mines up to there again. So that is not good. I believe I died. I believe when my defenses fell, it just tore my core brace apart. I believe that's what happened. If I had to theorize, I'm not very good at theorizing, but that's just something I have to do sometimes. A real tragedy, the human condition of having to theorize. Anyways, let's get this going. I want to go like this, and go like this, and then once we're gonna use active teleport 3 HellHowitzers in, and then hopefully just finish off bottom base, because bottom base has been a headache, and I want to get rid of that headache. And we shall do it with the ultimate rat methods. Actually, not rat. These are great patriotic methods here. I'm gonna go like so. And can I? Yeah. Go like so. No! 2 more HellHowitzers lost. Another sad day for Super Earth. No. Okay. So we may Super Earth may lose the war against the bugs. The bugs may be victorious in the end. I'm sad to report. Let's see what I can do with the sniper. I'm actually going to shut down that portal immediately. No reason to let that live. I have a feeling that weapon up there is exposed. Okay. Oh, we just lost a shitload more turbines. Real tragedy. There goes that. Ultra spam is going insano style here. I'm down to 4 mines. Not exactly preferred. Hello. Can I snipe you? Oh shit, I missed. Can I snipe you? Thank you. Can I snipe you? Thank you. Oh, what? That's door? That's illegal. Anyways. Slightly, very slightly cooked. What are they portal connecting to? I don't even see. Oh, it's there. I see. We may be cooked. It was a good run. However, the bugs using their underhanded tactics and cringe values, it looks like they have prevailed. The rat strategy is, in fact, still just ratting. I should always just build rockets with Buster on this map. I think clear conclusion here is that the ratting, as fun as it is just not good. Phantom remains garbage. And Super Earth sadly has fallen. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was some gameplay. I tried to rat. I tried my very best. Trust me. That was perhaps some of the greatest ratting I've ever done in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe I'll even catch the next one. Who knows? See ya.